questions 21 to 26.
Well, Cressida, that was an interesting presentation you gave yesterday on your placement at the TV News Centre.
Thank you, Dr. Erskine. I did work hard on it.
Yes, and you did entertain the class. They enjoyed your humour, but you informed them too. But I felt there was a bit of a backstory. You know, something you weren't telling us. So how was it really?
Yeah, well, I learned a lot, as I said. But I think some of the lessons weren't ones I wanted to share with the whole group. I mean, my expectations about what it would be like were too high. I'd been fantasizing a bit about what I'd be doing. I mean, it all worked out okay in the end. But I got off to a bad start.
Yes, I heard something similar from the producer, Ainsley Webb, who assessed your performance. He was quite negative about some of the things you did and your initial attitude, I'm afraid. Would you like to give me your version?
I didn't prepare properly is the main thing. On my first morning, I hadn't checked my commuting route properly. And I didn't notice that it says the buses don't start till 6. I had to run all the way to the studio, but I was still late, and I looked a mess.
Well, better at this stage of your career than later. To be honest, I made the same kind of mistakes when I was your age. But anyway, as I say, I think the presentation yesterday went extremely well, and I will bear that in mind when I grade your work experience overall.
Thank you for being so understanding.
Right. Now, have you completed your diary of what you did there? Professor Jenkins hasn't received it, he said.
Yes, I have finished it, but I wanted to just tidy it up a bit. Some of it was written in a bit of a hurry. I'll email it to him this afternoon.
Okay, but I'm afraid he says this will have to be the last time you submit late. Journalism is all about deadlines, and if you can't manage them on your course, he can't give you a diploma saying you're competent, can he?
Yes, I'll do it straight after this. I didn't realise.
Well, he can be a bit abrupt if he's kept waiting. It's the one thing he really doesn't like.
Ooh.
I'm sure everything is going to be fine. You're getting very good grades on your work, so as long as you remember that.
Yes.
Now, did you manage okay generally, do you think?
Yeah, okay, I think. Well, it took a while to get to grips with all the equipment. Some of it was quite old, not as fast as what we have here in college, and at first I kept thinking it was my fault, that I wasn't pressing the right buttons or something. The thing was, none of the TV centre staff asked me if I wanted instructions. If I asked them how to do some particular operation, they were perfectly civil and would show me, and even say thank you for what I did do. But I felt awkward to keep asking.
好，没。
Before you hear the rest of the
有感觉吗，各位同学？所以这种配对在实际考试当中呢，会更容易丢，对不对？它会更容易丢。它之所以丢，并不是因为快啊，同学们，它不是因为快，而是因为它21、22在一起，然后忽然隔了好长时间才有23，又出现24，然后的话呢，就是它始终是让你没有办法始终熟悉同样一个节奏在做题，这是剑桥无法比拟的一个特点，就是我不让你熟悉，我他妈一直调动你，一会儿快一会儿慢，让你一点都不好受，明白吗，各位同学？好不好啊？所以这个我跟你讲哈，我们现在的中国的学生在听力和阅读。其实就是在备考的时候，这是最大的问题。你没有合适的材料来让你去模拟。就是平时呢就很简单，剑桥就相当于1加1等于2，2加2等于4。然后呢，这个你在考试的时候 ，x 的平方加上 y 的平方，然后开个根号等于多少？就是现在就是这种状态，明白吗？所以平时你根本就是很难去模拟的这个状态，好吧？好，阅读考试呢肯定也要更难一些了，对吧？我们就是没有阅读早听早过，要是有阅读早听早过的话，我带你做一下，你会哭得更惨，你哭得会更大声。 来，这个我们对照一下啊，25到30的答案是 BFADCG，BFADCG。好，这个做起来都很容易嘛，对不对？好，然后呢，这个题目呢是什么呢？第一个是选 A， 第二道题选 H， 第三道题选的是 B， 第四道题选的是 G， 第五道题是这个是 D， 最后一个呢是这个 E。A H B G D E，